Why hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I know I just posted one of these videos not that long ago. I think it's about 2 weeks ago now, but I just couldn't help myself. I hit Tjmaxx and Marshalls during the weekend and I found some amazing stuff that I just couldn't resist. I had to pick it up. I'm sure very soon I'm gonna need to seek professional help if there's a support group for Tjmaxx and Marshalls shoppers. I may need to find it because I shop there so much. You guys know that that is my favorite store to go and purchase high-end makeup because it is discounted. So for today's video, I have some skincare items. I have a lot of high-end makeup that maybe you haven't seen yet pop up at your Tjmaxx or Marshalls. I also have one non-makeup item, which I'll probably start off with that one just to get that one out the way so that way we can move on to the makeup. Oh, and real quick before I do get started, I want to mention this beautiful pink coffin I have behind me. This was actually a DIY project. I just posted the video to this. I'm going to put a little boop up to it in case you want to check that out. See the whole process behind it and how it looks all put together. I give you a little behind the scenes tour of everything. It was definitely a very fun project and I'm kind of loving the way it looks behind me. I kind of matched my eyeshadow to it today too. So that out the way, let's go ahead and move into today's haul. So you know me, I had to hit both Tjmaxx and Marshalls. Here's a little bag sneak peek in case you like to see that. I'm gonna start off with the Marshalls one because it wasn't that much at Marshalls this time around. I only got one item. And this is actually the non-makeup item, but I couldn't help myself, you guys. It may look a little bit childish, but I had to have it. On the inside it says be magical, and then it has this purple unicorn with candy corn kind of hair and a little witch's hat. Oh, let me show you the other side. That one had the sticker on it. So the candy corn hair, a witch's hat, it's a unicorn, it has stars all over it, and I was like, I need this for my coffee for the month of October. I have to have it. It was also only $3.99, so I was like, you know what, I can grab it. I not only have an addiction to shopping at Tjmaxx and Marshalls, I have an addiction to coffee and coffee mugs. You guys should see my coffee mug cabinet. I have way too many. My husband always tells me you can't buy any more mugs, but I always do. But that is the one item I got from Marshalls. It was just so cute. I had to show you guys. They had so much Halloween decor at Marshalls already. It was insane. So many beautiful things. I'm definitely thinking about going back there and picking up some items right before October starts. Gonna decorate the back of this coffin for my videos, and they had some really good stuff. Let me know if you want to see a vlog of the shopping for Halloween decor at Marshalls. Usually I just like to stick to showing you guys the makeup, the skincare, and then perhaps sometimes I'll throw in some shoes if there's some really good ones. Usually I don't show decor, so let me know if you want a separate one on my decor Halloween finds for upcoming October and starting to decorate. Leave me a comment down below and I will be happy to do so. But now let's move into the bag of goodies here. Ooh, you guys, I spent some money on this. We'll just leave it at that. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started with it. I think I'm gonna do makeup first and then I'm gonna move into the skincare finds. The first item I have to show you guys is called Blank Slate. It is one of those color changing pads and I got it for only $4.99. What I'm gonna start doing in these hauls is kind of giving you a comparison. I like to do that myself when I get home or in the store sometimes even. I look up the price that it's actually worth and then I kind of justify if it's going to be really worth it to purchase it or if it's not. So I couldn't find this exact company, but I'm going to give you some comparisons of some other ones that you can purchase. Sephora has one available on their website. It looks exactly the same as this and it retails for $18. Then of course you have the brand Veramona, which I believe they started the color swaps and then people followed afterwards and created their own. Theirs is only $11, so I saw this in stores for just $4.99 and I was like, okay, I could give this a shot. But here's what it looks like. It has one of those little standard spongy material things that they put in there. And today I actually did a pretty dramatic, colorful look, and I have this brush right here. It is super purple right now. The bristles are actually white, so I kind of want to see, does it work? Swirling it around a bunch of times. I do see a lot of pigment coming off, and the brush isn't looking as vibrant and purple. It still has a little bit of a stain left to it, but I think that's just gonna stay there until I wash the brush. So I wanna just take my hand here. Whoa, it doesn't! That's awesome! That is really cool. Oh my gosh, so happy I bought that. I've been wanting one of these color swap pads because I have specific brushes that I prefer to use, and I don't have multiples of them, so that is gonna be really handy if I want to use that same brush to do different things on the same eyeshadow look. Next up, this may be a little bit hard to see on the packaging just because of the whole hollowness of it, but this is the Becca Liquid Crystal Gloss Glow. I have the shade Amethyst X Geode, and it cost $7.99. And here is what the packaging looks like, and you get a little sneak peek at the color on the inside. Let me swatch it. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. It has a ton of micro glitter that when you shift it in the light, it turns from purple to a blue. It is very beautiful. I kind of want to just pop this on what I have already real quick. Getting sidetracked. Oh man, I already have a gloss on. Hold on. Gonna put on what I had before, which was actually the Too Faced Sunday Funday, which I found this one in a haul before as well. Now let's take the gloss. Oh man. Okay, that is gorgeous. Woo! I also looked this one up when I got home, so it was $7.99, but on Becca's website, it retails for $22. It is currently on sale though for $11, so still saving quite a bit, going from $11 to $7.99. I'm happy with it. I think that is a beautiful shade. I know there's tons more that you can find at Tjmaxx and Marshalls. I have seen quite a few. I saw a few more at Tjmaxx when I just did that previous vlog with my sister-in-law, Karelia. I will put a little boop up to that one. We found some amazing stuff. I'm talking Gucci, Burberry, Cover FX, tons of Becca, Bare Minerals. We found everything. So if you want to see that, I'll leave a little boop up to that one. If not, I will put a little link to it down below in the description box so you can watch that after this video. I then got my hands on a Burberry Liquid Lip Velvet. It retailed for $16.99, and I got the shade Peach number 25. And Burberry just knows how to do packaging. I love their like plaid design that's so subtle in the cap. I'd found the foundation last time and it was just so gorgeous. Oh, I also found a mascara, so got a little collection going of Burberry. And here's a swatch of what Peach number 25 looks like. To me, it looks like a very bright kind of corally shade, but still very beautiful. I know what you might be thinking, that $16.99 for a liquid lip might still be a little bit pricey, but these are actually $34 on Burberry's website. So they are quite pricey to begin with because it is the brand Burberry, so it's half off. I'd say that's a pretty good find to me. I think the color was also very beautiful. Then I think I'm gonna keep it going with some lip products. I have two lipsticks. These are the ABH matte lipsticks. I have the shade Stevie and Brandy. Each one was also just $7.99. I have been seeing so many shades from the ABH matte lipsticks popping up. They had all their liquid lips for a while, glosses are starting to pop up, and now the lipsticks, and I am loving the lipsticks. You guys know that any lip products is really my favorite thing to get. I think lips are so easy to switch up every day. I went ahead and swatched them out. Stevie is right here, which they describe it as an antique auburn. Then we have Brandy, which is a crimson brown. At first, looking at them in the tubes, I was thinking, they're kind of similar, but swatching them out, you can definitely tell that Brandy is a lot deeper than Stevie, and both are very beautiful. Oh, I love these colors. These are perfect for fall time too. And lastly, the price on these, both in-store and online, is $18 a piece, so $7.99 for one. I still think that's a really good deal. Then sticking with the ABH theme, I have one more by them. This is the Liquid Glow in the shade Peach Fizz. It retailed for $9.99. I'm gonna do a little swatcheroo of it back here on my hand. I just put a little drop there, and then let's start working this out. Whoa! Look at that. And then that was a swatch of it. Let's work it out. That leaves such a beautiful golden luminosity to the skin. I really like that. It just works in. It looks very strong and intense when you first kind of swipe it out, but once you start rubbing it around, it diffuses a lot more, and it just works into a beautiful kind of glow that works with your skin. So I've actually seen this one popping up a lot. I've seen this almost at every single store that I've gone to, and these are normally $25. Ka-ching! Savings! Okay, now the next product, I know you guys are gonna freak out just like I did. This is the Burberry Fresh Glow Highlighting Luminous Pen, and it was in the clearance aisle for only $1.50. I know what you're thinking. What? I had no idea. I've seen it before, and I believe the actual price of these before clearance, I think it was either $9.99 or $12.99. I have it in the previous vlog that me and Karelia did. So that is insane. Oh, got so happy. This is in the shade Nude Radiance number 1. Here's the packaging of this. I'm guessing it was so cheap because someone had taken the box, probably swatched it, but it's a little highlighter pen. You just clean off the top, and you can definitely use this if someone has swatched it. So I did not mind. For $1.50, you get a Burberry. I'm on board. And here's what it looks like swatched out. Always, always, always look in the clearance section. You can find some hidden gems like this, because this bad boy retails for $37. That's insane. Oh, as soon as I saw that, I was like, yeah, that's a good purchase right there. The next item I have is by Too Faced. This is their Cocoa Powder Foundation. I have the shade Golden Light, and it was only $9.99. Here is what it looks like. It says it is a medium to full coverage powder foundation. It also smells so heavenly of the cocoa powder. Smells really good. I had fallen in love with the Chocolate Soleil bronzer that I picked up last time in the mini. I have been using this one every single day. I don't even do contour and bronzer when I do this. I just put on this, and it just gives me such a beautiful kind of contoured and bronzed look all at the same time. So loving this one. So I was hoping this would be the same kind of miracle product. I never really do powder foundations, so it's gonna be interesting to try. I always do a liquid just because I feel like it looks a little bit more natural than powder. Powder can sometimes look cakey when you put it all over, but I am definitely excited to give this one a whirl. I'm hoping that Golden Light is gonna be a good shade match for me. Kind of holding it up here, it might be a little bit too dark, but I'm gonna try to make it work. I'm gonna swatch it real quick also. I'm hoping you guys can see right there is where I swatched it. That is the shade Golden Light. I think it could potentially work. I will be trying this very soon. Whoops, I also almost forgot, this is $34 on Too Faced website. So pretty good in the savings department right there. I then have just 2 more items for the makeup department, then we're moving into skincare. I found 2 of the Stila Shimmer and Glow liquid eyeshadows, and only $6.99 a piece. Hopefully I pronounced these right, but I got the shade Boheme and Carefree. And here's what the packaging of it looks like. I already own one of these. I had purchased it for full price a couple months ago, and they are expensive. These are $24 a piece. But man, oh man, are these amazing. The one I have is this one, and it is in the shade Grace. It is so beautiful. They are so pigmented and they last all day long. I really love them, but I hadn't purchased more of them just because it was so costly to purchase just one of them for $24. So I was ecstatic when I saw them in stores. I've seen that people have been finding a lot of different shades. I'm gonna keep my eyes out for a lot more. I went ahead and swatched all three of them. The one down here that's the more purpley tone is called Boheme. The pink tone is Carefree, and Grace is over here on the end. I decided to swatch this one as well, just in case you happen to come across that shade in stores and you want to know what it looks like. There it is. But just look at the opacity of these. They are so gorgeous. I can't wait to start using these. Oh, such a good find. Alright, but that was it for the makeup department. Now let's move into the skincare items. I have a few here. So a lot of these items were actually recommended to me by my best friend Karelia. We had a girls' night and did the full-on pamper routine of skincare. And a lot of these items she already had, and she said she got them at Tjmaxx. And I needed to get them. So I'm gonna go over each one that I've already tried and that I already know is amazing. So the first one I have is the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. It retailed for $24.99. Now the savings isn't that great. It was a few dollars off. The original retail of this is $29.50 for the 3.8 ounce. But hey, I really wanted to try it and it was a few dollars off because this was the first product that she had me try, and oh my gosh. This completely melts everything off your face. If you have a lot of tough makeup that sometimes you have an issue taking off at the end of the night, like it gets stuck, you usually do like one layer of makeup remover, you have to do another because sometimes your mascara gets stuck, or if you have products that are supposed to be waterproof, this is gonna take it all off. Oh my gosh, this thing is amazing. So if you see that one in stores, highly recommend. It is really good. I then have quite a few Origins. The first is the Origins Zero Oil Deep Pore Cleanser. It cost $17.99. Again, this was not huge savings where it was over 50%. This was just a few dollars off. The original price of this is $23.50 on their website, but I really wanted to give it a shot. I have been using cleansers that I haven't really been enjoying. I've been using very affordable ones for the longest time. I've been using the Clean and Clear, the Morning Bursts, and I'm just not a fan of those. I don't think they really work. So I have been looking to really amp up my skincare game. So I was thinking, why not give this a try? I have a lot of issues with my pores being clogged, and it says Deep Pore Cleanser in the name. Why not? Give it a shot. So I'm excited to start using this, and then I will update you guys later on how it's actually performing, if I'm seeing a difference in my skin. Then we have another item that was recommended to me by Karelia. This is the Origins Modern Friction Nature's Gentle Dermabrasion. You receive 4.2 fluid ounces and it was $17.99. Now this one was really good savings. This was about half off, because the normal price is $42, and she had me try this that night, and this made my skin feel so amazing. My skin had never felt smoother after trying this. You just kind of work it all the way around on your skin, and it feels like it almost peels off a layer, just gets rid of all of the dead skin cells that you have on there, and you're left just feeling so fresh, feeling so good. You're just touching your face like, ah. So she sold me on this right away, so another highly recommend item. I then have two more items. I have the Origins Plantscription SPF 25 Power Anti-Aging Cream. It was $44.99 in store, but it is normally $60. Here's what the jar looks like. I just really wanted to try this. Origins is a really good brand that I have been more recently falling in love with thanks to Karelia. She has been getting me hooked on all their stuff. She swears by it. And more so why I wanted to try this one was because it has SPF in it. I will always layer on an SPF before I apply makeup. It is something that my mom has always preached to me, that you need sunscreen. You will want to always use it when you're younger because you may not see the results of sun damage while you're younger, but as soon as you start to get a little bit older, you're gonna see a lot of things start to change and you'll wish you had been putting on sunscreen. So this was a cool product. It combines the moisturizer and the SPF in one. Normally I take a moisturizer, then the SPF. So this could help save me a step in the morning. This is recommended for only the morning since it has that sunscreen in there. Then I decided why not grab another moisturizer for the PM time. This is the Origins Starting Over Age Erasing Moisturizer with Mimosa. In store it was $24.99. And here's what the bottle of this one looks like. This one was a little bit greater in the savings. The original price of this is $52. This one you can actually use AM and PM, but I'm probably going to use the other one for AM specifically since it has the SPF. Use this one in the nighttime. This was another one of those products that Karelia had me try, fell in love with it, needed to get my hands on one for myself and just keep using it and see if I see a lot of long-term benefits. Which, if you are ever curious how a product has been working out for me, if I end up falling in love with it, or if I end up not really enjoying it, check out my favorites and fails playlist. That is where that information will be. So keep your eyes on future monthly favorites and fails and see if any of those make it in there. But those were the last items of my kind of crazy haul. I know I spent quite a bit, but I feel like it was some good items that I just couldn't pass up. If you guys have been to Tjmaxx and Marshalls recently and you've done a little haul, let me know down below what you've picked up, what you just couldn't resist but get your hands on. And if you like this video, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that little bell button. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!